Namaste to everyone watching online TV SG, brought to you by Star Hospital Private Limited Sanipa. Devanshi Roka reporting today's top 10 news of the day 31st December 2021. Starting off with update number 1. 235 new COVID-19 cases, 212 recoveries, 4 deaths in 24 hours. The Ministry of Health and Population has informed that Nepal's COVID-19 tally has reached 9,24,633 as of Friday afternoon. Of the total cases so far, 8,11,958 people have achieved recovery. Likewise, 11,594 died. The ministry said 235 new cases, 212 recoveries, whereas 4 deaths were confirmed in the country in the past 24 hours. In this period, 7,885 swab samples were tested in RT-PCR method, of which 224 returned positive. Likewise, 1,199 people underwent antigen test for the virus, of which an additional 11 tested positive. As of today, there are 4,879 active cases across the country. Of them, 228 are hospitalized, 89 in intensive care units, and 24 on ventilators. Meanwhile, 1,39,152 people were vaccinated today. Update number 2. More than 2,800 flights cancelled, 12,000 delayed globally on Thursday. More than 2,800 flights were cancelled and nearly 12,000 more were delayed around the world on Thursday as the Omicron variant of the coronavirus caused staff shortage at airlines. The tracking website FlightAware showed, "We strongly urge flyers with non-essential travel scheduled before January 2, 2022 to consider changing their travel to a later date using our flexible travel policy," the airline JetBlue said in a statement, encouraging passengers to think about rescheduling non-essential flights during the holidays. Update number 3. PM Dawa speaks for the protection of nationality and democracy. Prime Minister Sherbadu Dawa has said consensus and collaboration were necessary for the protection of nationality and democracy. Prime Minister Dawa has stressed that reconciliation, dialogue, consensus, and collaboration are always necessary among all the national forces committed to nationality and democracy. BP Korala, the founder leader of the Nepali Congress, had returned Nepal from political exile in India on post-16 2033 BS, espousing the national unity and reconciliation policy. The Nepali Congress has been commemorating this day as a National Unity and Reconciliation Day. This day has ever been motivating all of us for our commitment toward patriotism and democracy, he said in the message. Update number 4. Let's transform agriculture into industry. Finance Minister Janardhan Sharma has stressed on the need of turning the agriculture sector into an industry instead of limiting it only to a production. Inaugurating the 14th annual general meeting of Nepal Agricultural Cooperative Central Federation Limited here today, he said agriculture should be promoted to build production-oriented economy, expressing concern over the situation of cultivable land remaining uncultivated on the one hand and the consumption of imported goods increasing on the other hand in the country. Finance Minister Sharma pointed out to the need of increasing the agricultural production through the maximum utilization of water, land, and human resources. He urged the Nepal Agricultural Cooperative Central Federation Limited to play a role making important contribution to nation building by making the farmers business-oriented and self-sufficient. Finance Minister Sharma pledged the government's full support for resolving the farmers' problems. Update number 5. Children vaccinated against COVID-19 in Rukum. More than 6,000 children between age group 13 to 18 in Rukum have been vaccinated against COVID-19, said the Health Office Rukum. As part of a COVID-19 vaccination drive so far, 6,216 children between the age group have been administered Moderna vaccine, said the COVID-19 control focal person under the Health Office Nim Prasad Giri. The vaccination drive was launched at Sisne and Bhume Rural Municipality from December 21 to 25 and at Putha Uttar Ganga Rural Municipality from December 25 to 29. The campaign will continue until 4 January 2022, he said. Number 6. Nepali Army reaches out to Guruja Avalanche survivors. A team of Nepali Army returned after reaching out to the survivors of an avalanche at Guruja in Dawa Rural Municipality 1 in the district. The army team from Kathmandu reached the incident site along with relief materials and a rescue team on a helicopter following the avalanche. One local, Ram Bahadur Chantal, 50-year-old, has gone missing in the disaster, while three others, Jagdevi Chantal, Buddhi Chantal, and Lal Bahadur Chantal, have been stranded. All of them were residing in a hut away from the settlement when the disaster occurred, said the police. A team of 4 persons taken by the army's helicopter has been mobilized for a rescue effort, said War Chair Chak Chantal. The disaster also caused property losses and disrupted the road, electricity and mobile towers. Update number 7. 21st General Meeting of Sumer Savings and Credit Cooperative. Sumer Savings and Credit Cooperative Limited held its 21st Annual General Meeting on Thursday. The chief guest of the Annual General Meeting was K.V. Upreti, Chairman of Rashtriya Sahakari Bank. Among the special guests were Bharat Maharjan, Chairman of Sumeru Group, Jagdish Lal Bandya, Dr. Rishi Kumar Kafle, Dr. D.B. Karki, Dr. Yuvraj Sharma was also present. Sumer Savings Chairman Hemras Dahal, who presided over the annual general meeting, presented the report of the organization, while Dilip Dangol, member of the board, gave a welcome address. A musical program was also organized at the General Assembly held at Sanepa's Heritage Garden. The comedian Kiran Kesi, senior singer Kunti Moktan, Sivani Moktan, and comedian Raja Rajendra's unique performance in the musical program organized at the General Assembly Hall was well entertained by the shareholders, employees, savers, and other well-wishers. Update number 8. Cold wave obstructs Tribune Highway. The Tribune Highway has been obstructed due to dense cold wave at Simbhanjang. As a result, vehicles heading to Kathmandu from Hetauda and vice versa have been stuck midway, said Inspector Sri Ram Timal Sinha. Earlier, the highway that was obstructed due to snowfall resumed on Thursday evening. Transportation will reopen when the weather condition is good, he said. Update number 9. Prohibitory order at baalbas bazaar on for 4th day. Prohibitory order imposed at baalbas bazaar of Ishwarpur municipality in Sarlahi district continues for the 4th day today. The prohibitory order was imposed at the area from December 28 after a clash took place between locals and police personnel when a businessman Ram Kumar Mahatwa died after a police van hit him. Although 6-point agreement including providing 1 million rupees compensation to the deceased family was reached, the district administration office issued the prohibitory order for the 3rd time. The district administration office on Thursday extended the prohibitory order implementing from Thursday evening to 7 p.m. today. A high-level probe committee has already been formed to carry out investigation into Ishwarpur incident. Update number 10. Second fatal tiger attack in Nawalpur in a month. A woman was attacked and killed by a tiger today at Madhya Bindu 12 in Nawalpur. The deceased has been identified as Barisa Saru, 39-year-old of Arun Khola. The tiger attacked Saru as she had been to the local forest to collect green vegetables, according to the district police office. The incident site lies some 500 meters south from the Arun Khola Dumki bus road. Prior to this, in last week of November, a local community forest ranger was killed in the tiger attack at Binai Tribeni Rural Municipality 1. Both incident sites lies in some distance. The Binai Tribeni Rural Municipality few days ago issued a notice warning locals about rising tiger maniac and urging them to not visit the forest areas. The local terrorized by the incident have demanded the shifting of the animal to the park area. Thank you for your patience. Keep logging onlinepatrika.com and keep watching Online TV HD, brought to you by Star Hospital Private Limited, Sanepa. And don't forget to check out the print edition of Online Patrika at your doorstep every week on Thursday. We'll catch up daily at the same time, signing off for today.